Welcome to the Forecast Pro introduction of super projects. A super project is a new approach to team forecasting. It replaces the old team project approach that was available in Forecast Pro TRAC's version 1 and 2. It works similar to what you would think of as a macro, where it basically automates the ability to import all the different pieces from subprojects and bring them back together again. And this allows you to collaborate with others without the sort of network limitations that were present in an old team project approach. Here in Forecast Pro, I have created two sub-projects. The first is for the USA. It has a 3-level hierarchy where it's total, country, and then 5 SKUs. And on the SKUs, I have applied specific models as well as entered overrides. Here's my other sub-project for Mexico. Again, the same 3 levels, total, country, SKUs, and I have added different overrides here as well. To use the new super project approach, we first start with a fresh project. And the first thing we do is we go to the project menu and choose Manage to bring up the new super project manager. In the project manager, what you do is you list all of the sub-projects that you would like to use. We do so by clicking on the Add button, and I'll choose my 2 projects that I've been working on, the US and Mexico, and go ahead and say Open. These 2 projects are now added to my managers, and in order for me to use them, I need to check on them. What the program will do is it will then actually generate a super project dynamically based off the information coming from these 2 sub-projects. And you can choose which of the information that you would like to bring in. The settings, the script, which will actually bring in all of the data, the modifiers, the overrides, and any archives that are associated with it. When you run this manager on subsequent projects, you may want to actually erase the old overrides and modifiers from the super project and bring in the new ones. But since we're starting from scratch, I'm going to go ahead and uncheck these options. When I say apply, what will happen is the program will automatically go through and generate my project for me. And I need to give it a name. I'm going to call this US and Mexico super project. Go ahead and say save. It will ask me which of the override sets that I want to bring in. Starting with the US project, I'll bring in the first override set. And then what I'll do is it will ask me about the Mexico project. I'll bring in its first override set. And then I'm done. What the program has done is it's gone through, it's automatically gotten the settings, it's gotten all of the data, it's imported the modifiers, and it's imported the overrides for me. So now when I look at my hierarchy, you can see I have my 2 countries, USA and Mexico. The individual models that I specified have been brought in, as well as the overrides that I made at each of the individual sub-projects have been brought in as well. I can then go ahead and make adjustments, or I can save these forecast results out. And on each subsequent month, when I come back and I generate my forecasts, this box, the Super Project Manager, will pop up, and it will ask me how I want to basically refresh my super project using the sub-projects below.